We stole your claw, buddy. It's ours now. We are gonna take everything else. What do we want to do? We want to make our opponents very sad. Hey everyone, Offbeat here, and now as most of you know, every once in a while Marvel Snap likes to roll out with these featured locations, and you can expect to see these in a lot of your games, and so you need to build your deck around it whenever that comes around. In this case, Camartage right here was the featured location, so you know we're building our deck around that. And what did that deck look like? This is it. This is our third revision of the FU deck, where the whole point of this deck is to make our opponents rage quit by stealing every last card in their deck and leaving them with nothing to play on the final turns. This deck, you'll see in the video, we go through a few different versions of it, a few different cards we swap in and out, but on the whole, this was a hilariously fun deck to play. When it comes together, it really comes together. So enjoy the video, leave a like if you enjoy the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think, what changes you might have made to the deck, or what deck you ran while this was the featured location. Enjoy the video, I'll see you in the next one. Yay, I can play rocks and bounce rocks again. Okay, Camartage, cool. All right, I think we've got a pretty good setup here, honestly. I'm comfortable snapping. Like, obviously, everyone's gonna be running decks based around Camartage. So everyone's like, ooh, yay, Camartage. You got Thor from Cable, and Doc Ock insta-pulled it out of your hand. It wasn't invisible. Oh! There we go. Thank you, Sneaky Spy. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go... The line here is gonna be Angela to Camartage. We're gonna play Cable to Camartage and then beast it back. And we're gonna get all of these back. We'll get to play Okoye again for even more buffs. We'll be sitting happy. And I think what we might as well go ahead and do here. Does beast in Camartage reduce by 2? Haven't tried it yet. I don't think so. Because based on this description, it would return cards and reduce twice, right? So the second on reveal would affect the second set of cards returned, which isn't anything. So I don't think it does, but we will see. Okay, so Cable's gonna come down there so we can steal 2 cards. We'll Electra to Monster Island, because Electra isn't as amazing at Camartage, naturally. So what do we steal? We got Chavez, we got Nakia. Couple good options. All right, well, we're about to find out for sure, right? So we're gonna drop Beast in. We could play Mantis and Iceman, but I kind of want to put them down at Camartage. Is that a little too greedy, though? We could also kind of go all in on Strange Academy to get the massive Angela buff. I think we'll go ahead and play Iceman. We'll save Mantis for next turn, potentially. We don't even need to... Like, their deck is going to be empty. We know that we're going to have emptied their deck on turn 5. The question is more so going to be, what are they hoarding? So I don't think Mantis is as crucial. So we'll go ahead and we'll play Mantis. Oh, well, right. We get the Mantis value anyways. And we take the Swarm. Jubilee is going to pull, like, the only card left in the deck. Okoye! Okay, so they get 1 card, they draw it now, so this is it. What they've got in their hand is their whole deck. And I think we did just confirm that Beast at Camartage only reduces by 1. Alright, so, what's our best play here? They've got 6 cards in hand, so they've still got a sizable hand. So we're definitely going to want to Iceman. So I think we go Angela, Iceman... Nakia, because that'll fully buff us up. I think we want the Nakia double proc. Part of me is also like, maybe we don't play Angela here. So right, we can go Angela. We can do our final turn on Strange Academy, right? Final turn on Strange Academy will be Angela, other stuff. So for now, we go with Nakia, Iceman, and do we leave a spot open? I think we leave a spot open so we're not just like fully locking ourselves out of Camartage. And besides, we'll get buffs on these. Okay, so 2 cards coming out. They only have 4 left in hand. And let's see what this does. Thank you for your Nakia, by the way, my opponent, Bonsai. Oh, Lady Sif. Oh, this probably suggests that they have Ghost Rider. Okay. I think that's fine. We're fine with losing Camartage. Final turn, they have 2 cards in hand. What have we not seen? You could be running... Hello? Okay, so what do we got? So we got Angela. I think we're still in a good spot here. Because we go Angela, we go Angela, Cable. We can fit everything out, right? The question is, how much do we want to have at Monster Island? I think Monster Island, we want our biggest one, so we'll make sure that's Cable, and then we'll go here and here. I don't think there's any way he wins this. So there's the final 2 cards. Armor, that's not enough to win that. And Blade, there we go. Alright, you go ahead, you make Camartage amazing, but we are gonna take everything else. There we go. There we go. Recovered from that last loss. And that is the deck. We snap before they realize they're not gonna have any cards to draw. And one of the other nice things about this is if we know reasonably well the deck they're playing, we can know what their end game is, right? I just usually play with low quality because it's just much better for the battery life of my device. Ooh, all right. So, oh, Okoye right off the bat. Okay, so the plan is Okoye comes out here, gets our double buff. Collector is gonna come out on another location, and then we'll just start adding stuff to our hand with Hood. Agent 13 would be... Okay, you would put Agent 13 into this deck if you wanted to super optimize it. But we don't want to super optimize it. What do we want to do? We want to make our opponents very sad. And so that's the play, right? Like, you could go with a more all-in on the Collector line. And I feel like that's what the normal version of this deck would look like. But that's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing here. All right. All I'm really missing right now is I need Falcon or Beast. I need Falcon or Beast. One of them to... need one of them to get me that... give me the cards back so I can get all of these effects off twice. Oh! That Iceman is actually really annoying. I don't like that. Stop that. Okay. Maybe we can do it back. How many cards do you have in deck? You have 4 in deck. The problem is we're running out of space here and with no way in sight. Oh, we can get these out of the way. Awesome. Thank you, Cloak. We are definitely going to do that so that we can make you miserable here. Let's go with Iceman, I suppose. We can still Mantis for next turn. We're still going to get that collector value. So that's the play. Steal some cards. Name more. I think that's fine. We're absolutely going to get more value than that off of our collector. Ideally. Yeah, because Hood is going to give us 2 cards back. I think we're fine. And we'll annoy him there with some stuff for his turn 5. All right. So what do we got here? We can move cards to that location on turn 6. So if we go Angela here, right? We go like Angela, Hood. We could drop Mantis here. We're not going to empty the deck this turn, we know that. But I think the idea is if we go Angela, Hood, we can kind of evacuate Camartage. And then still play some more cards here to get more value. I think... I think we go Mantis here, and then we surprise with the Hood value? No, because we want to be able to play those cards from the Hood. Tricky. Like, I want more room in New York so that I can move more cards out of Camartage, you know? I think we'll go with this. Yeah, I think our collector is gonna be fine. Okay, Iceman, that's not the end of the world. Cosmo, no! Cosmo! What are you doing, Cosmo? Get out of here. You are not welcome here. I mean, I think we're still fine. Okay, so we could completely abandon New York if we wanted to go with, like, Beast just to make the collector massive, right? So imagine you move Cable here, and you Beast this location, right? So now we get... No, we want to play Iron Man. Iron Man is a godsend. Like, we just go Iron Man and Demon. Iron Man and Demon, right? That absolutely wins us the Baxter building. And it wins us Camertage. Chat, anything here that we see a problem with this plan? Like, it kind of... Our collector isn't going to be getting that big as a result of this. But I still feel that... Iron Man middle. Alright, let's think about that. Iron Man middle. So, is the logic here... We've kind of already got Camertage on lock. And we want to put a little more into the Baxter building. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good with that. So let's see what comes down here. Besides, if we win the Baxter building, it's also buffing up Camertage. Very good call. Claw coming in to help out the Baxter building. Dang! Todd ZZX. This win is all you. Incredible job.
Victory.
MVP right there. Is there anything I can... I don't know. That is incredible stuff. You are the real hero. Thank you so much for that. Those cubes are yours. All right. Let's keep this going. Version 3, I'm feeling this deck is working fairly consistently well. I think we have kind of hit that nice point between like consistency and wild plays. Because usually it's kind of combo both. There's like, oh, you've got this really cool thing that could work, but you know, you've got this usually cool thing I could run, you know, that could work. I got sorry. You've got two choices. You got like, oh, this wild and crazy play that'll work once in a blue moon, and then like this deck that plays consistently well with decent plays. And I feel like we've got a decent balance here. All right. Falcon is going to let us bring the hood back to our hand, which is interesting. This deck was running earlier, but was much worth version with pool 3 cards. Yeah, milling the opponent is just too fun while we have Camertage. Exactly! Milling is so much fun. So fun fact, for those of you who weren't here since the beginning of the stream, I was wanting to make this deck, but I didn't have Beast, and I feel like Beast is such a critical part of it. And then literally, I want to say half an hour before I streamed, I got all my rewards and stuff, got credits, upgraded a bunch of stuff, and got Beast as my play here. Okay, what's going on? My hand is too full. Okay, demons. Demons. We gotta get some demons out of here. Okay. I think let's go with Falcon Demon. We don't want to bring them back to our hand. We can get more demons with Hood. Beast is crazy in this deck. Yeah, thanks. It was a very good pull. Oh! Mr. No Fun over here with the Cosmo. Mr. No Fun with the Cosmo. Bow Times, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so since on-reveal effects are not happening twice at this location because our opponent hates fun, I guess we're going to have to figure out some other way to pull this off. So Bishop there is going to be fine. We could also put Bishop. I think we might... What do we think? Bishop Atlantis? Because that's a decent one in that it's going to kind of keep growing. We may not end up playing Hood again. We could go for just like a decent Electra play here. I don't mind that. We'll take out Agent 13. We'll put Bishop down here, and we have a bunch of cheap cards that we can use to keep buffing Bishop. And Namor. Okay, Namor is good. Namor goes up to 17. Actually, can we even get this higher? So, alright, so we're going to put Claw to Camertage, and that's going to help us with the Atlantis play, and probably, honestly, win it. So I think now's a good time to snap.
Oh, snap.
So the plan... Do we save Claw for the final turn? I don't think so. We would if we weren't snapping. So Claw's gonna come down now. We could also not do Claw this turn. We could go like a Nakia Rock. Nakia Demon. Right? Nakia Demon. And then next turn we go with a Claw Mantis to kind of close it out. I feel like we're good with that. Scarlet Witch is okay. Like, the only downside is we've kind of locked ourselves on Murder World, but I think that's fine, because I'm feeling good about both the other locations. He would need to make a big play to Murder World, and we are going to be just supremely loaded on Camartage right now. Yeah. We're good. We're good here. Alright, so, Claw gonna come in and buff up Atlantis and Mantis, because why not? And we end it. He plays to Murder World just because he thinks we can't take Atlantis. You crazy? We stole your Claw, buddy! It's ours now. Sure, take Murder World, we don't care. There we go. 4 cubes, 4 cubes. 4 cubes. Oh, excellent, excellent stuff. The dream. I'm having so much fun with this one.